The Way of the Rose Priestess. Welcome everyone. My name is Bianca and I'm so excited that you're here and to share about this topic because I truly feel so deeply connected to this topic, the Rose Priestess. I am an embodiment of Rose Priestess in this lifetime, and I am sure that you watching this have some connection to the word priestess or to the rose. So what is a Rose Priestess? Well, I want to break it down and begin with what is priestess. Priestess is she, or priest he, who tends to the vibration of love in all things. She who creates a bridge between the heavens and the earth. And for generations, thousands of years, the priestess was in the physical temple, priestessing that connection and keeping that altar, that temple sacred, so that when you enter it, people could immediately feel the connection between the star map and the earth plane, a place of prayer and devotion. So she would hold that frequency, tend to with devotion and honor the goddess, the god in form, the Neteru, ancient Egyptian, the Neter, the divine energies, which comes from the word nature, to create the altar and tend to the altar that was a space of worship for the divine energies. We see priestesses all across different cultures, different time periods, being the one to honor that liminal space and support the etherical field of connecting to divinity. And it's beautiful because we're moving through this profound awakening moment on our planet right now. And that field of connection is expanding rapidly and is amplified. So more and more people are having their own direct experience with the divine, which is the awakening we're living, that Christ light, the truth. And Jesus said, and so many prophets and ascended masters say, you are the divine I am. Priestess tends to that space where someone can experience themselves as the divine. Today, the temple is not just a physical temple. The temple is actually our Earth Mother. All of her nature, neter, the origins of the divine energies comes from nature. And today our role as priestess, many of us, and especially you watching this, you can probably relate to the responsibility you feel to be a voice and tend to our Earth Mother, to keep her clean, her waters, to do our best to sustain her sacredness, to really honor that and to be in devotion to her brilliance and her majesty, because all of her is a breathing song of the divine. We can find divinity in every nuance of her because she is. And when we connect to that, then we remember our own divinity. When we spend time in nature and realize how perfect she is, we have permission to also realize our divine nature. So priestess of the new earth, priestess of the rose, is she who holds sacred the earth temple that we live on. Is she who tends to and holds sacred the relationship to humanity. Is she who holds sacred the temple, which is the self. The most important one, to be in right relationship with ourselves, with our pure thoughts and our habits and our actions and our ways, to tend to that. So it's of love, it's of light, to purify the self so we can be messengers of the divine, so we can be embodiments of the divine and be that in our everyday moment. And inspire those around us to also connect to that space of infinity within them. So priestess of the new earth, priestess of the rose, she tends to the temple, which is herself, first and foremost. Purity of self, strength in mindset, strength in body, so that we can be of the world and create and be active participants in this amazing, incredible earth that we are stewarding in. Priestess of the self temple, priestess of relationship and humanity, bringing forward unconditional love in relationship, rewriting the code X of relating in a place of abundance for all, and diversity is beautiful. And in that diversity, we find the unity of love. And then priestess of the new earth, of the rose, is she who tends to the earth temple with her offerings of devotion, through her safekeeping, through her songs that she sings to the river, through the prayers she makes when she walks the high mountains, the rose petals she puts into the ocean, to the river, her presence laying upon a warm rock. So this is priestess. The rose is a expression of the vibration of unconditional love. So a priestess of the rose is she who's ushering in and bringing back remembrance of the vibration and frequency of unconditional love. Shifting the paradigm from the head to the heart, and being an embodiment and living our life truly from the heart, all of it. Living every moment from the heart. Making every decision from our intuition, from the compass that is our heart. And a priestess of the rose is she who fully embodies the sacredness of her knowing, of her wisdom, of her oracle nature, of her muse nature that is connected to the heavens, and that infinite nature, that eternal, the mystery, the abyss, speaks and lives through the channel of the heart. And the channel of the heart is but a vibration that, when fully acknowledged and activated, is a blessing for all life. Creates a field of remembrance for all those people around them to awaken to their own truth, their own divinity, their own authenticity, their own integrity. So the way of the Rose Priestess is the way of love, the way of honor, the way of beauty, the way of walking the beauty way in mastery of knowledge of self. The way of the Rose Priestess is the way of leadership in this time. Heart-centered leadership. Bravery, courageous, beautiful. Connecting to the stunning beauty of life that is a reflection of the stunning beauty within, and being that bridge of the celestial and the terrestrial, landing that star map of the cosmos, of knowledge, being a conduit of bringing that through and birthing it into this form. Being a leader to birth templates and ways of the new earth, of the heart, of love. Yes. So if you're watching this and this is feeling like a big yes, then welcome to your remembering as a priestess of the rose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a very real title. It's a very real archetype to be embodying, and I want to say thank you for finding your way here, and what a joy that we can give ourselves permission to reclaim our name as priestess and embody fully once more this role. Embody once more this role, because it is necessary for the new earth we are stewarding and creating. It is necessary to give ourselves permission to embody ourselves as a priestess. So thank you for acknowledging that, And if you're asking, well, what can I do about it? Keep living from your heart. Keep living with deepest integrity of your most inner knowing. Trust it. Trust it beyond all the noise and the naysayers and the mind that perhaps doubts. Trust your inner voice. Be courageous. Be bold. Take action in the direction of the visions you have. We are creating something so stunningly new, and we all need to have the courage to create it. So create it, do it, be it, breathe it, be love, be compassionate, be forgiving, be a safe space for others. Let your field expand continuously into and of love, because we are just that. You are remembered in your divinity, holy and holy, empowered, sovereign. Continue to walk your life with that frequency, and you will be an inspiration to all those around you. One by one, as a community, we shift the field on our earth. And it's happening, and we're doing it. So welcome into your remembering. Welcome back to the sisterhood of the rose, the brotherhood of the rose. She or he who walks the path of the heart. It is real and it is needed. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Let us be masterful in the way we live these lives. Masterful in our duty as a human being, and make that duty in integrity and alignment with what our heart wishes and desires of us. We have no more time to waste spending hours doing something that's not in alignment with our heart's purpose. Make a change and know that you will be guided and held along the way. The universe has your back. The rose is blossoming, and she is there supporting your graceful manifestation of your heart's desires. Trust. Reclaim your name as priestess, and tend to the sacredness of your home, of your altar, of the earth that you live on the earth that surrounds you, on the rivers that cross nearby your home. Offer your songs, offer your words, offer prayers, offer flowers. Let us awaken and reclaim our rightful embodiment of priestess. Until next time, if you liked this, if it inspired you, please give me a like on this video, comment, subscribe. And it keeps me going, keeps me sharing the inspiration and the connection I have as a rose devotee in this life. And let us reconnect to simplicity, just to be of love.